Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, Mortus here, and welcome to the first look of Spacebase DF-9. It is another Double Fine production. It is currently in an alpha state. It is available as an early access game on Steam, and it is what I would consider to be kind of a Dwarf Fortress-like, I would say, sorry. If you have ever played Dwarf Fortress, you know what kind of building management goes into that. This has a little bit less that you have to deal with, although I don't know exactly what they plan on in the future. So who knows, maybe it will get as complex as Dwarf Fortress someday. But for now, basically, you are going out and you're trying to colonize space. That's pretty much it. You're going out, you're building a space base. We're going to go ahead, we're going to get right into it. I did play a little bit just to get a base understanding, so I'm not flailing about trying to figure things out. But I have not experienced too much. I've probably played about 20 minutes. My first base, I built it, immediately opened all the airlocks and the doors, and watched as my people floated out into space. It was lovely. They died, obviously. My second base, I apparently gave too many commands because they decided, just like in Dwarf Fortress, they kind of randomly follow the commands that you give them. So I did a destroy, or a demolish, and a build. The build was supposed to be a new room. The demolish was supposed to open up the passageway that I made to get to the new room. Well, they decided to do half of the new room and then demolish the door, or demolish the wall, which basically opened up space to my base. And everyone asphyxiated. Just complete death. So, yeah. Anyways, we're going to go ahead, we're going to get right into this. This is the options. There's literally nothing to worry about here. These are my little guys. I have not started a new base yet, so we're going to go ahead, we're going to get started right here. Just like in Dwarf Fortress, when you are trying to pick the best location to start off with, where you want to have like good mineral deposits, be close to water, not have a aqueduct or aquifer. In this one, it's a little bit different. You want stellar density, warp gate proximity, threat factor, and magnetic interference. If I click on a random location, we can see what those actually mean. Stellar density, low density makes it harder to collect matter from asteroids to build. Higher density means more matter. Matter is what you use to build everything. Warp gate proximity, areas near warp gates have more visits from passing ships and bases. What that means is, every once in a while, just like in Dwarf Fortress when you get settlers, you will get... I'm sorry, not settlers, migrants. In this game, you will get passers-by, and they can join your crew. Now, when they pass by, you never know what you're actually going to get. You just kind of have to judge based on what they say. You may get some friendly people that'll help you out, and you may get some enemies that'll come in here and try to ruin your day. Threat factor, kind of obvious what that means. Magnetic interference, high interference results in increased presence of derelict vessels. I'm not sure what that means. I have not seen a derelict vessel yet, so we will find out along the way. So I'm going to pick a locale that seems decent. The biggest thing to worry about is stellar density. So let's... I do want to keep warp gate very close, or at least somewhat close, because then I have a better chance of getting more people early on. Right now we're not getting very lucky with the stellar density, though. Now let's check down here. Yikes, this is all very bad. Okay, let's try over here. We don't want low. Where's those? Oh, there's semi-low. Average. Warp gate is really bad, though. Proximal. Reduce low. Semi-low. There. That looks like a decent enough spot. Lost Sector 25-25. We will take it. We will deploy. Alright, so we're going to go ahead. We're going to pop right in. There we are. And I'm going to immediately pause because these guys only have a finite amount of oxygen. You have a little tooltip over here that'll tell you and get you going on how to do this. As you can see, your citizens, they start off with 8 minutes of spacesuit oxygen. If you hover over them, you can see their health, their happiness, what they're doing, and their oxygen level in their spacesuit. The seed pod Right now, that's what you came in on. It's literally worthless. All it's good for is demolishing for extra matter. Of course, some people keep it because they think it looks cool. They put it in their bar or whatever. We'll get to that later. Take a look at the roster. This is the full duty roster. You can look at each person individually, and you can see the space face is basically their Twitter. You can read it to find out how they're feeling, what's going on with them. This guy name is Kitchen. So, right now, he should start introducing himself. Yeah, well, good luck with that. You're all in spacesuits. These are his stats. Everyone has their own particular stats. You can check them out along the way. Duty, this shows what they are good at. 2-star, 2-star, 2-star. I don't know how many stars they actually go up to. The highest I've seen so far is 5. I don't know if they go higher than that or not. But it's just like in Dwarf Fortress. The more they do something, the more... the better they get with it, basically. So right now, because I don't have anything built, I'm going to make them all builders. And the very first thing I need to do is I need to create a room. So I'm going to go ahead. First things first, I need to zoom out because you want to build it close to these asteroids. So when you start mining them, they don't have that far to go. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to build right here. And as you can see, when you drag and drop on the left-hand side, it'll tell you the cost, the area, and eventually when you start pulling out the amount, it tells you what you can build inside of there. So like if I do this, I could do 2 oxygen recyclers or 1 space bed. But for now, I'm just building a... what am I thinking of? This is going to be the airlock. So that way they can actually enter and exit the base. Down here, if you click on O2, it'll show you the O2. It's not built yet, so you can't actually see it. If I click this, it will drop the walls. You won't see that until I'm actually done there. Oops. Building things here. Hang on a second. Erase. Nope, just get rid of those. There we go. Okay. So I better go ahead and just build the rest of that stuff. So that's going to be that. From there, I want them to be able to... enter the main facility, so this is going to be a nice little hallway. And we are going to need a couple of rooms right off the bat. We'll actually just need 1 for now. So, we need a oxygen supply. So I can get 4 oxygen recyclers in that space. Okay, so that should work. So that's what I'm going to go ahead and have them build. I'm also going to mark this for demolition, because that'll give me some matter back, and I don't really need it. Alright, as you can see, my matter went down because I've already accepted that they're going to do that. Now, it's just like in Dwarf Fortress, and I'll go ahead and start them, where they just kind of do things on their own terms. You can give them generic orders and they will follow it, but not always to the best of intent. So you kind of want to... You don't want to give them too much to do. When they go purple like that, that means they are traveling under something. So, like, they traveled under that asteroid, that's why they went purple there. We're going to go ahead, we're going to speed this up so we can get all that stuff built. And as you can see, their oxygen levels are going down. You can zoom in and out. Huzzah. Alright, so as you can see, your base has no oxygen supply. That is why we are making a life support zone. Citizens cannot go in and out of the base without an airlock. That will be this. This is the airlock. Just like in Dwarf Fortress, you have to designate zones. So I'm going to make this into the airlock. Now that I've done that, I can go back and actually construct... Let's see, an airlock needs a spacesuit locker. Press F to flip it. There we go. Put it right there. And we also need a couple of airlock doors. 1 to go in, 1 to go out. So we'll put those there. And confirm. Alright, and we will go back and let them finish those up. Alright, now. This Hang on a second. This is going to be my life support because they cannot get out of their suits unless they have life support. So, now that that is designated, I need to make, first off, I need to make a door so they can actually get in to that room. And then I need to put some oxygen recyclers. Now, I can build up to 4, I do believe, in here. Now, you only need 1 for every 3 people. But I might as well plan ahead. I have the... actually, cancel that. I only want to do 2 for now because I don't have a... I only have a finite amount of matter until I can start... mining. So, airlock, gear life support. There we go. So I'll just put 2 down. That should be good for now. Alright, let them go back to work here. They will go ahead and they will build. Alright, so first we will remove the walls. You can press K or click this one down here. Oxygen, as you can see, red. There is no oxygen. It will slowly fill up. And we're just going to fast forward that. There we go. Now they have oxygen. 49%, I guess about 50% they will go ahead and do it. Now the airlock is working properly. They go in. They do whatever they're doing. They can go through. Now they have no job. So, let me take a look and see what they're good at. We do need to do some mining. So I'm going to go ahead. Actually, first off, before I do that, I do want to build a couple more things here. Because if we're going to mine, we're going to need to be able to refine said mines. So, I'm going to go ahead and drag this out until it tells me that I can fit 1 matter refinery. There we go. Okay. So it will do that. Now, I can tell them to build a door here. Because even though these guys are pretty much idiots, the doors are not, and will not function if they do not have a exit point. Unless you click on them and force them open. In which case, that's how I jettisoned my first crew. Quite a hilarious little thing. But anyways, we will go ahead and we will wait for them to get that done. As a matter of fact, I will go ahead. Those two were conversing, so they're not out there doing their job. Now they're finally getting out there. There we go. Alright, so that room is complete. We are going to turn that into the refinery. And we are going to build a matter refinery here. Then we can start getting them to mine. And I do wish the music played more often. I don't like the dead silence in between. That's one thing I hope they change. Alright, so we got, he's playing a handheld game. He's playing a handheld game. He's working out. So nobody's building the frickin' refinery. Can you believe that? Now, one thing that you do want to do whenever you have critical systems is you want to construct all zones a fire extinguisher. Very important, because otherwise literally your guys will just try to stamp out the fire with their foot, and that doesn't always end well. I don't know if they can be set on fire themselves, but I have seen rooms burn, and eventually they will burn through the hull and expose it to, you know, space. Bad things happen. So they're going to go ahead, they're going to finally build those things. There we go, now we got a matter refinery. So, these things degrade over time. I would put someone as a technician and then they would do upkeep on these things. Now, right now I don't need to really worry about that because these are not going to go down that fast. We don't have that many people to spare anyways. So, let's see here. What else can we build? We can build a bedroom, because, you know, they're going to get sick of sleeping on dirtiness. So that's 2 space beds. That's 4 space beds. 4 ought to do. And then we shall make a door here. There we go. Now I should still have them all as builders, so this should not take too long. Go ahead and speed it up. They're going to go out there, put on their little space boots, and do their little thing. An incoming ship has been spotted in the distance. Excellent. So we're going to get more Helpy Helpertons soon. Alright. Yo, dudes. What's up? Your base seems kind of cool. Kinda. I don't know. I mean, it could do with some improvements if you catch my drift, but whatever. We can hang, maybe. So basically, I have to make a decision. Based off of what this guy said, is he friendly? Do I want to take him on? And yeah, the first ones are usually pretty friendly. So now we have a new person. So let's see what he's good at. Oh, he's good at a lot of stuff. Holy crap. Alright, so you're going to be my first miner. So, now that we have a miner, let's go ahead and mine. So there we go. We're going to mine that asteroid. That's going to get us more matter. What is matter? Doesn't mine. What is mine? It doesn't matter. Okay. We're going to go ahead and designate this as a residence. And eventually, we don't have enough to do a lot, but we could put a couple of beds down at least. So we'll put those down. There we go. That'll speed things up a little bit here. They're all going to be working out and doing their little things, playing their handheld games and whatnot. Sleep and everything. Alright, since I don't have anything for them to build, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to stick someone else on mining duty. That's going to be you. This guy is really bad at everything except for bartendering, but we don't have a bar yet. I don't think we have enough people to warrant a bar. But what we do warrant at this point is some sort of food for them. I'm sure they'd like to eat at some point, so we will go ahead and put a food replicator. Put it right here. So, passing fancy, if they feel like eating, they can go ahead and do so. And slowly but surely, we make our way through. I'll go ahead and speed things up since we don't have anything else going on just yet. Everyone's just kind of doing their own things. Do I have a technician? Keep an eye on these things. Since I'm not building, you're going to be my technician for now. Let's put the walls up if I so desire. Make it look a little more basey. I can also check the oxygen, make sure everyone's oxygenated. 96, 96, 96, looking good. Now, if I do take on any more people, eventually I'm going to have to start building more oxygen recyclers. But right now, I'm not that worried about it. Right now, I'm in a pretty good place for my starting base. So, I think what I'm going to do... Got another ship coming. We'll wait for the ship to come. We'll see if they're friendly or not. And then I'll probably pause and start it back up again when a little bit more has occurred. So we'll speed it up here, wait for the new person to show up. Here we go. Okay. Please help. We have a system virus on our ship. It pops ads up over our starve Would you like to enhance your penis? Take these pills. Okay. Abandon this vessel. Come aboard your base. Yeah, sure. Come aboard. Just leave the virus at home. We're crying tears of joy. I love it how it says we, and yet there's only one. Oh, no, I did get 2 people. Sweet. Luckily, they're both friendly. So, I'm going to go ahead and put them to work. You are... Wow, you are crap at everything. So you'll be a designated builder for now. We do have 2 miners, so I don't really need another miner. You are good at building... Actually, so if you're building... I'm going to put you on security. Security not only, obviously, goes and, you know, defends against attackers and whatnot, but they'll be the first to go and try to put out a fire. So... And you could also set beacons that will tell them to go to a designated place, and they'll do their thing. So, for now, we have a decent amount of people. I have a little bit of matter left, so I'm going to go ahead. We're at capacity for oxygen, so I'm going to build another life support here. And a couple more beds, so everybody's got a place to stay. Alright. And while that occurs, I'm going to go ahead and pause. And we will get back to the matter at hand when a little bit more has occurred. Because I don't want you just sitting here waiting for the, the dull drudgery of this kind of stuff happening. So we'll be right back. Alright, and welcome back. We have not had too much exciting happen so far. I did try to build a couple of fitness centers so that way they have somewhere to work out. Unfortunately, they kind of got a little confused, I think. They decided to cut this wall out from the inside. So basically, had I not stopped them and shut the door and locked it, they would have been jettisoned out into space. So, and now as you can see, this little indicator here means that something bad is coming. That is where the impact is going to be hitting of a meteor shower. Now these two things I have turned into... Yeah, there's not really much I can do about this. I got fire extinguishers on the wall there, so if something does happen, then that will be taken care of. But I do want to put a couple of workbenches in here. So that way they have a place to work out if they so desire. I'll unlock this door. Space debris incoming! Take cover! Now they started building out here and I don't know what the hell happened. They just kind of gave up. I don't know if it's because of that asteroid right there or not, but we will find out. Glimlick's technician skill has increased. I have gotten a few more people, as you can see. I've given them all handy-dandy jobs. Oh, this person actually leveled up. He was 1 star before, so that's a good thing. I got a good deal of people mining right now. And eventually I will kick off most of these guys. As a matter of fact, I can kick one off right now. So I'm going to go ahead and get security. So that way he's ready in case there's a fire. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to wait for this horrible, horrible thing to come. Kind of speed it up here a little bit. Here it comes. So there is now a fire in there, and hopefully somebody's paying attention. So I'm going to go ahead and set a beacon, tell my security guy to get the heck over here and deal with the fire. Wow, this thing is pounding the crap out of me. Oh geez, the resident zone is on fire too. That woke everybody up. Alright guys, get the fire out, get the fire out, get the fire... Why are you stamping? Use the fire extinguisher. It's right there, fools. There we go. Woo. Put the machine out. Put the machine out. Alright, damage. Alright, we still got plenty of oxygen. The walls are still holding. We do not have any hull breaches. So we're doing alright. But that was scary. Somebody left their asteroid chunk out there. That's very irresponsible. Need more music like this. This makes it all worthwhile. See, I was trying to elongate my my hallway here, but I don't know what happened. They just kind of quit. I wonder if I can get them to finish that off here. No, apparently not. Weird. Can I get them to demolish it? Yeah, demolish that stuff. Get rid of it. And we'll just have to make a new hallway. A better hallway with blackjack and hookers. In fact, forget the hallway. Alright, so we'll go ahead and we'll speed this up a little bit here. Everybody is still alive, so that's a good thing. Actually, while I'm thinking about it, I can go ahead and clear this beacon since I don't need him there anymore. I got plenty of matter, so I can actually start doing things again. Now, I'll wait for them to clear out those asteroid chunks, and maybe then I can... Maybe I can construct a room here now? There's a floor. Maybe this will work? I don't know. We'll try it. I got plenty of stuff to work with, so, you know, worst case scenario, it doesn't work. I also do want to kind of open this room up a little bit because I'm going to have to put some more stuff in here soon. There we go. Now, normally what I would do is I tell them to knock down this wall, but I'm going to wait until they've actually constructed the room because otherwise they may just decide to knock down that wall beforehand and horrible things will happen. Go ahead and speed this up again. Nice, guys getting beefy up here. Everyone's looking pretty good. Oops. Got a guy working out already, getting pumped. Haven't built the second one yet because I'm giving him too many orders again. Please help, we have a system virus. Okay, so Snuffleup, I guess, here needs to get off. I think he should be alright. Yep, he's good. Luna Miller. Look at that. Barely a nose at all. What are you good at, my dear? Miner. Security, botanist, builder. We'll do builder or security for now. You won't have too much to do. But once we get... Actually, you know what? No. Who was that just came in? Luna. Do another builder, because I do... I plan to expand a little bit here. Now that I've got all this matter to work with... So we'll go ahead and we'll get this stuff built up here. Alright. Now, I can designate this as... Actually, I just need to bust out this wall here. So, take it down. Once this is done being completed, I can actually open this up as well. I just don't want to get the order too early because they are kind of idiots. You can zoom in and you can see just... Oh god, what is he doing? You're performing maintenance on that sleeping person? What's wrong with you? Alright, so... How's the food replicator doing? It's at 88%, 63%. So we're looking okay for now. Alright, that's complete, so I can go ahead and demolish this. That's just going to be a nice little hallway. Speed this up. There we go. And now that they've opened it up, it just extends. So I can put more things here. I'm going to put a couple down. Expecting more people. So 2 ought to do. And off of here, I want to build a bar because they need a place to socialize. So, let's go ahead and create a big old room. And have a happening bar. That should do. And we'll put a couple of doors here leading to the happy bar. Alright, looks good. So we'll go ahead and we'll speed up time again. Let them get out there and do their thing. Now, do I have everybody doing something? Let's find out here. Yes, everybody's got a job. I don't want to keep you on security right now, so... What else can you do? I don't need that many miners anymore. Actually, I don't think I'm mining at all. Hang on a second. Am I still mining? No? Okay, well, I will set a mine order for this. This, but I'm going to take some of these miners away And give them other jobs. We'll give you security because you are a secure person. We're going to have more stuff, so a good technician never hurts. And 2 miners ought to do. So we'll go ahead and leave it at that. Uh-oh.
E, it's you! Oh my Z, I can't. It's you! Oh, it's so fair.
What the hell is wrong with this woman? Great. I don't see how this could possibly go wrong. So happy, hyperventilating. We're going to be the best buds ever. Definitely not creepy. It's alright, is she... Oh, 2 people. Cheeseness and Elmo 005 5985. Welcome aboard. I'm going to have to make more beds. So, I don't think that everyone should sleep in the same room. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and build a separate bedroom off of here. There we go, and then I could build a door here. And yeah, that ought to do. Alright, we'll go ahead and speed this up a little bit. So far, we have not really had anything exciting happen. We haven't had any... Well, we did have the asteroids, or the meteor shower. But for now, I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to pause again, and I'll bring it back once some excitement happens. So we shall return. Alright, we are back, and we have found a derelict ship. It says there is an unexplored derelict near your base. Use the beacon to send citizens on security duty to explore and rescue any survivors aboard. Now, as you can see, I've expanded just a little bit. I have a nice happening little bar here. It's called the Sleepy Rickshaw. Just like a Dwarf Fortress, it just pairs up a couple of randomly picked names, and that's what you get. Just like Fitness Zone Jupiter. Yeah. It sounds like Planet Fitness almost. I got a nice little garden going on here. I do need to put a door in there, as a matter of fact. I was wondering why they didn't go ahead and plant anything. Well, that explains it. Herp-a-derp-a-diddly-derp-a-derp. Okay, so... I have gotten just a few more people. As you can see, I'm up to 24 people. Got a couple people that have finally leveled up into the 4 range. They are my technicians. As far as security goes, how many security do I have? 1, 2, 3. I can give another one. Really don't need a botanist right now, so I'll send 4 security folks over to this derelict. So... done. Alright, let's send them on their way here. As you can see, I am running a little bit low on matter, but that's alright. Eventually I'll expand so I can start mining more of the outlier stuff. But right now we're going to check out the derelict ship. Here goes our first security guy. Let us in, let us in. You gonna go in? Can you go in? I guess we'll wait and see. Fast forward a little bit here. Oh, okay, so it won't go in until I get all 4 of my security guys over there. And let's see. Any of them sleeping? One of them sleeping, of course. Alright, so we got some plants going. Where's the rest of my security guys? Seriously, guys, where are you? There goes the second one. Oh, there they go. There they go. They're going in. Alright, so they're checking out everything. They're looking for survivors. Beacon. I haven't checked everywhere yet, so... But it looks like this thing is empty right now. Just need them to get this little area here. There we go. Okay, so it looks like there is nobody home. So what I can do here, do I have enough is the question. Yeah, doesn't seem to be anything going on in here. Alright. Well, that's too bad. I was hoping for something exciting and new. But what I could do is I could try to connect the two. I don't know if I have enough. Let's see how much that would take here. Actually, if I zoom this out, let me just erase all this stuff and start again here. I do have enough. Excellent. Maybe not the best idea to have it off of this, but you never know. I can just go ahead and demolish this area, because I don't need another thing there. But this will work well, because this actually gets me closer to other things that I can mine. Especially this. I want to get to that eventually. So, we'll go ahead and speed this up here. Security guys, you have done well. I'm going to clear your beacons so you can go back to doing whatever you so desire. Space debris, oh, where? Oh, crap! Crap, I wasn't paying attention. Security guys over here. Go, go, go. Shit, fire! Fire in the plant room! Hurry guys, get in there, get in there! Put it, yeah, stomp it out, there you go. Or, I was right, he can get on fire. Shit, guys! Put it out! Put it out! Okay. Looks like we're good. That kind of sucked for a second there. Alright, so I can clear that beacon. Plants are okay? Yeah, they're good. Hey, look, a Christmas tree! Nice. Festive and whatnot. Alright, so we'll go ahead and speed this up. Guys? Oh, that's my bad. Okay, so I messed that up. Alright, so we'll go ahead and build that. And then I'll just tear down that wall. I thought I cleared that beacon. Clear all the beacons. Seriously, clear that beacon. Thank you. Ooh. He seems a little fishy. Sorry, okay. So it sounds like he's good. Yep, he's a good guy. Alright. So once again, we are expanding. Oh, yep, there's a 5-star. Cool. You are good at security and not much else. But I don't really need to do the security, but I could use another bartender. Because I'm sure that guy doesn't want to work it the entire time. So... Oh, another derelict ship over there. I'll be damned. I didn't even see that. Alright. Beacon it up. All 4 of you, Go and investigate. Hurry up, guys. We'll finish that up. There's the second one. See what happens up in here. You are low on matter, minor asteroids. Your security... Okay, thank you. Ah, we got another ship coming, too. Alright, so they're in. Let's see what happens in here. So far, so... Oh, we're being fired upon. I don't really trust you. We don't have a Janet. Oh, okay, so that... Yeah, those were bad guys then that I just sent away. And right now my security guys are going through, doing a little sweep. Looks like they killed somebody. They got a fusion reactor in there, nice. So I'll go ahead and clear the beacon. They have done a fantastic job there. We have a new place to hold on to. As far as this goes, let me see here. I wanted to demolish this inner wall that I messed up. And as a matter of fact, we can go ahead and end this here because I don't want you to have to sit here and watch every little thing happen. So, thank you very much for watching. I hope this has been an eye-opening experience. I'm sure I'm going to have loads of fun with this game. And if you're a fan of Dwarf Fortress, I'm sure you will too, or base management in general. So, thank you very much for watching.